Hello, everybody.
And welcome back to Friend with a Capital F.
I am Erica.
And I'm Arian.
And we have two guests here with us today.
Hi, I'm Yanin. And Erica is my honey.
Yes, Yanin is Erica's girlfriend. And we also have Amber here. You guys know Amber a little bit.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah, and today we're going to be talking about, we're going to get a little nostalgic. We're going to talk about the 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, late 90s, early 2000s. And I feel like this is going to be a really fun episode, not just for us, but for the listeners, because it's going to bring everybody back to, you know, we always like to say the good old days, right?
Mm-hmm. I feel like this is funny because we've also told the audience too, like our group chat is called the 90s Kids, even though technically not everybody was born in the 90s. Or like lived in 90s childhood, I guess I'll say. Because I was born in the 90s, but I don't really have a 90s
I feel
childhood.
like you lived it.
Yeah, when I was like 4.
You were still in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have just one person in the 2000s.
Yeah.
And then we have one person in the 80s.
Yeah. Late 80s.
Late 80s,
right?
yeah.
Late 80s.
Late.
Yeah. And early 2000s.
Yeah, early. Like literally 2000.
Yeah, how was your birthday, friend?
It was good.
Yeah. Did everybody on the podcast wish you a happy birthday?
Yes, that was really nice. I literally like teared up listening to it.
Oh, okay. I was talking about like in the comments, like our audience. But you're right.
Actually, in the audience, nobody said happy birthday to me.
Y'all.
That's messed up.
Anyways,
but it's all good, guys. No big deal. I know that you guys think it.
Yes.
But yeah, no, Arian surprised me with, you know, the people that I love.
We all surprised you.
Yeah. Well, all of y'all surprised me.
Yes.
And if you listen to my birthday podcast, you can see. And I cried. Yanin recorded it. She was being a little sneaky. So she recorded it while I was driving to my parents' house.
Yeah.
And it was just fun. You know, my whole family was there. We had cake. We just chilled. Wasn't anything big. My dad had a cookout for me, and we ate a lot. And then my besties, Erin and Amber, came over to my house.
Yeah.
And we
ate some more.
We ate cookout food thanks to Erica bringing us a
for
plate.
the leftovers.
And then we just chilled. It was good.
Yeah, we watched the game.
Oh yeah, we watched the soccer game.
Yeah. I don't know what game, but a game.
I don't remember. I've watched so many.
It was fun. It was good. I was happy that everybody was with me.
Well, how's everybody else?
I'm good. I'm just a little stressed because I'm in, you know, obviously I got to find a job, which I've been doing. I don't know. We'll see. Usually the administration buildings for schools are off right now. They're on their summer break. And they go back to 13th. So that's when all the calls are going to start coming.
So are you not going to go back to the same school is what you're saying? You're just going to apply somewhere
probably
else?
Not. I think I want to try something different, a new place, just to see if maybe it was the place or, you know. And, you know, I liked my school a lot, but sometimes you just have to move on.
Yeah.
You just
are you wanting to do like a
something
different age? Or just
I kind of
like
do,
Yeah.
you know, like I love 4th grade, but I feel like maybe I need to get out of my comfort zone for a year and then just see what if I love another grade more.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, guys, Yanin's a teacher. How was your week?
Oh yeah, it was good. Felt productive. I'm just learning a lot still in my classes. So
Yeah.
for the post academy, I guess, just doing a lot of classroom work and then hands-on skills and yeah.
So when do you get out?
I start my last day of post academy is on August 7th. So we had a lot, like 4 more weeks left, I think. And then
the madness begins.
And then the madness begins, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's crazy. You know, you think it's like a small town, like nothing really happens, but you just never know.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
Disturbing.
Yeah.
What? You have to tell me. Obviously not on here, but like you can tell me.
It happens anyway, babe.
It's so weird too, coming from like medical stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I can't talk about it because it's HIPAA.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not like that here. I mean, obviously if they're still investigating and things, but
yeah.
I was asking her yesterday, like when we move houses, like will she be able to see, because she was telling me about this like one call that they were practicing on, and I'm like, oh my god, like what if we move into a house where something bad happened? Like, are you gonna be able to look at the address and see if there's anything crazy that happened?
Can you?
I gotta double check. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm pretty sure I can, but
it would just be like good to know.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I know that some things they have to disclose to you, like if there's been like
somebody who died in the house or something.
Oh,
like
yeah. Okay, maybe not a murder, but
yeah. Or like it'd be good to see like the area. Like, is the area a good area to be in?
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah, how about y'all's? How's y'all's week been?
I think mine was good. I'm just happy it's
short week.
Yeah, it was a short week.
Yeah.
I was on vacation and I was off on Monday.
Oh.
And then so I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I'm off today for a holiday.
Nice.
So it's really weird because it was never like that in the hospital.
Yeah.
I never got paid holidays off. I would just work them.
You got paid for the holidays, but you had to work for it.
Certain holidays. I wouldn't get paid for it. Like if I worked today at the hospital, I wouldn't get paid for that. Or on Saturday, I wouldn't get paid for that. I mean, I would get paid regular pay.
Okay, yeah.
Not like
holiday
overtime pay. Yeah.
And you're out. You're obviously out for summer break.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like last summer I worked and I just feel like I was telling Erica, I'm just used to a routine, like especially for waking up and getting up on time and stuff like that. Maybe next summer I would want to work, especially with the extra money, you know, while I can.
Yeah.
Well, because you never know. So I would probably get like a little part-time job next summer and just work like 3 or 4 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's harder too because like you could still have a routine, but like there's nothing holding you to it besides you. And so you're like, oh my God.
And like I'm just be at the house, you know, and I'm just like, I need to be more active, and having that other job kept me more active, especially with the kids. And so, I just feel like I'd rather work and make extra money than just be at home. I mean, yes, again, like you said, I can do stuff at home.
But it's harder.
Yeah, and it's just like.
I think I would do the same. Like if in your situation, I think I would get a job too, like a fun job that maybe I get a discount or something. I don't know.
I don't know that I would. I think I would honestly, I mean, maybe I would feel different if I just took it off, but I think that I would be like, no.
Find me at the house.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I could do house projects. I could like do spring cleaning. I don't know. I feel like I could find stuff to do.
If you could find stuff to do, then I could see why you would want to, you know? I think for me, like I get bored easily.
Yeah.
And like me, I'm just thinking about, you know, the extra money. If you don't need the extra money, then okay, have your time off, do stuff.
Like if I can't spend the money, I might as well make the money.
I might as well make the money, you know, extra money. Maybe in the future, I could just stay home and do stuff or travel or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you guys want to do an F report?
So FML, that the dogs got sick again and we didn't get to go to Mexico, you know, again. So that's kind of sad, but I also feel like I'm the type of person, I'm like, okay, well, it happened for a reason, you know?
Yeah.
So, and obviously I just want Frida to be okay, Wrigley to be okay. We had to take her, but hers is just the allergies.
Yeah.
But my Frida, obviously, we got to take her back to do her blood work again. But she's doing a little better. Flourish would be, the Mexico one. The soccer game on Tuesday. So that was awesome. That was amazing to watch.
They're the only team with the shutout.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Yes.
What is the shutout?
Like they haven't been scored on.
Yeah, they haven't been scored
this tournament.
At all?
The only team.
Wow.
I don't know. I saw something about Spain, but anyway, for sure Mexico was the first one either way. But yeah, so I'm excited about that to watch the next game. But the next game obviously is a little bit more nerve-wracking because they're playing England.
Oh, yeah.
On Sunday. And so, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, Mexico. Yeah. You know?
If anybody saw the Mexico game on Tuesday, like it was just so amazing. Like even like the first 30 minutes, I was like, oh my God, wow. Like it was so good.
Like they were just playing.
They were just playing so good. They were trying to make it so many times and they just had the ball. They had control of the ball the entire time.
Oh yeah, we'll watch it on Sunday.
Yeah, today we're gonna watch the Capo Verde and Argentina, and I want Capo Verde to win.
Oh yeah,
so.
That's tonight, right? 7?
Yeah, at 5.
See, Sunday at 7 we can do as long as we're home. I'm not going anywhere on Sunday at 7.
Yeah, no.
It's against my religion. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, we only went to that one with Maria to watch.
I did work the next day, but there's just something different about working from home. I'm like,
yeah. That's true. Yeah, me Monday I have to go in, so that's different.
If I had to go in somewhere, I would be like, I'm staying home. But
I get what you mean because I wake up at the same time. Yeah. But if I can just wake up and be at the house, that's different than I have to get ready and I have to interact with people and then
One time it was like 6:50 and I'm like, babe, you're gonna go to work? Are you gonna wake up? She's like, yeah, I'm about to get up.
You start at 7?
Yeah. I was like, okay.
Yeah. I hate those days because I'm rushing. I hate that.
Yeah.
Like even though it's at home, but like I still have to brush my teeth, like put my moisturizer on. Like,
what's your F report?
I would say that my FML is probably that we didn't go to Mexico too, because I was really looking forward to that, and I was really sad. But at the same time, like I said in the last episode, that it was for a good reason. And, you know, my flourish would probably be that I'm happy when I'm baking, not because I'm depressed.
Yeah.
Which usually happens, obviously, but it just makes me feel good to do something for other people. Like to give it away. I don't know. I just like that, you know? Like, and then you guys accept it.
We accept it, but we enjoy it.
Yeah. So it just makes me happy.
It feels fulfilling instead of just like you're using it to distract yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Good. Like I like being, you guys know I like to stay busy. Like yesterday I washed dishes and I just had a book going, like listening to a book.
Yeah.
It was fun. Like, I mean, you know, I don't mind doing those things as long as like I think I like to listen to a book, and so like it just feels more fun to do things that maybe I don't want to do.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I agree. Have you seen that thing where they're like, people are like, they'll do something like that, like say listen to their audiobook because they really want to listen to it.
Yeah.
But they do it while they're doing something that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
They only like listen to the audiobook or podcast or whatever when they're doing the thing like that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
It's kind of like they're trying to like rewire.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think it works because that's what I do. Yeah. Especially, you know, I love baking and stuff, but it's cool to bake and then like listen to this book and you're like, oh my God, like that happened, you know? But yeah, definitely washing dishes, I always have to listen to something.
Yeah. And even like I could do the dishes or I could do the laundry like in silence, but it's also kind of just like it makes the more mundane task like just go by faster.
Yeah.
You just have a distraction.
Yeah. And it's just not a big deal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My problem is I want to find something to listen to while I'm doing something, but I'm just like taking forever to, I don't know what to listen to. And then by then I could have probably already finished the task. It's like when you sit down and eat and you're like, okay, I'm going to watch something. And then you're looking for something to watch. But by then you already finished eating.
Yeah, or your food is cold.
Yeah, your food is cold. Oh my God.
That happens to us all the time. We can never find a movie to watch. Like, we spend all of our time that we could be watching the movie trying to find the movie. It's so frustrating.
We have a list going though.
We should have a movie night where we watch She's the Man.
Yeah.
Because I really want to watch that again.
Yeah, we should.
But I'm going to wait until we all watch it together because you've seen that movie, right, baby? It's so good. And we can watch it because Erin hasn't seen it. So it's exciting.
I'm surprised because I do it's like a rom-com, right?
Yeah, it's like those, you know,
it's I feel like it's more funny
rom-com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or teen.
And Amanda Bynes is just so funny.
Yeah, I want to see it. Okay, let's do it. I don't have an FML, but my flourish is that Amber fixed the washing machine. And I told you guys this would be my flourish because it was really my FML.
Yeah.
So
it was like
it was like every time we did a load of laundry, like, so you know there's like a timer on it, and then it would always get down to like the 10 minutes, and then it would just like go psycho.
Yeah, like something's beating on something.
Yeah, and then so we wouldn't be able to do like the last rinse or spin, and so we would just put it in the dryer,
so
wet.
It was soaking wet.
Yes, and then it would take like 3 things of, you know what I mean? It's just it was so annoying. But my boo fixed it.
Yes,
she fixed it with her bare
YouTube
hands.
University.
Yeah, the suspension rods needed to be replaced.
Yes,
and I was her assistant.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyways, that's just really nice because now we can do laundry while we're doing other things.
Yeah, and not have to worry about.
I don't have to babysit it.
Yeah.
It was just so nice.
It was so crazy.
Would the whole thing move? Because that would happen at my dad's. Before,
literally,
like the whole actual.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was like possessed. Like we would go over there and it was like forward and like crooked.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah. My dad ended up fixing his too. But yeah, it was like that for a while. Like, oh my God, this laundry.
Yeah.
So
and it was a relatively cheap and a relatively easy fix, I would say, right, boo?
Yeah, no, it was actually really simple.
Yeah. So it just
no tools except a screwdriver was required.
Yeah. And it took like 20 minutes to do it. Yeah. So
that's good.
That's my flourish. What's your F report?
All right. So my FML is I've been trying to shine my boots. And they cannot get shined. And there's like different tricks you can do, like use a heating gun or a lighter or like things like that. But they showed us how to do it before we graduated, and my boots got really shiny.
Yeah.
And so like I bought a shoe polish, a whole kit or whatever, and then I started using it, and it just like it looks clean, but it looks like dull. So then I bought another one, the one that they had, and it still looks like dull. So I'm like, I'm doing something wrong.
Do you have to have it shiny?
Yeah, we have to have it shiny. I mean, and like I said, they don't look bad because they do look clean, and it's not like glossy shiny, but it has like a little shine to it. But I'm just like, I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong. So I'm gonna take it up there and
YouTube.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking? Like, as you said that, I was like, oh, you know those like wipes that we use for the car, and it looks super shiny.
Oh, the
I'm like, maybe you should use that on your
the Armor All, whatever. Yeah. So that's
me squeaking everywhere.
I know. Plus, I think I just need to buy some new boots because Under Armour is not where it's at, y'all. They're comfy and they're light, but every time I walk, it's like my left foot. It's like, and then I'm trying to do alert, which is like you're supposed to be kind of like covert and like you're clearing hallways and clearing rooms and stuff, and all you hear is down a hallway that echoes. So embarrassing. So I think I'll just get some new shoes and start over.
Robert's gonna be sneaking up on you.
I know. I always say, I'm not sneaking up on nobody with these shoes. But my flourish is that we were off on Friday. So it's a 4-day week, which I like being at work. Like it's, I'm enjoying what I'm doing and what I'm learning and stuff. But I also like enjoy being away from it and spending time with my boo and doing things.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's the flourish.
So let's do the question of the week.
Okay.
So the question is, if your pet could talk for one day, would you take that opportunity? What do you think they'd say about you? And what would you ask them?
I would, yes, take the opportunity.
100%.
I would call in to work so we could spend a day together. What do I think that they would say? I think that they would say that well, let's start with Malibu first. Okay.
Yeah.
Really all the pets. I feel like we give them, they have a good life.
Yeah, they're spoiled as...
Yeah. So I think that they would just be like, thanks for the food. Thanks for the snacks.
Oh, I've never been able to tell you. Thank you.
Yeah. But I also think that she would be like, can we go out? Can we go to the dog park? Or can we go hang out the window and in the car or something like that? Like, just things that she likes to do. Or, I would be more curious about her conversation with the other animals, like Rocket and Rooster and Pumpkin.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, so I don't know what they would be saying. But if Pumpkin could talk, what do you think if Pumpkin could talk? She's our blind cat.
I think Pumpkin would just be sassy and think that we like serve her.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's what I feel like.
She's like the queen.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. She'd probably be like, you got any more of them crinkly toys I can play with? She loves the crinkly toys.
Yeah.
But Rooster would probably just ask for more water because he's a thirsty fella.
Yeah, he'd probably be like, can you turn on the faucet?
Yeah.
I would just want to know what, like, because sometimes I feel like it's not just the faucet that he wants. You know what I mean? Like, so I just would want to know, like, what.
Yeah, can you tell us, like, why you cry?
Exactly. Like, why are you so, what is it that you like? Like, do you like the flavor better? Do you like that it's running? Do you like that it's warm? Do you like that it's cold? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I would want to know.
What do you think they would say about y'all?
I hope they would say that they love us and they appreciate us. And thank you for taking me off the streets.
That's facts. Because not all three of them, but Rocket and Rooster were.
Yeah.
They were street cats.
Yeah.
They were from the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can tell a little bit.
Yeah, and Rooster got out for like 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
And he was gone. We didn't know he was coming back.
He just came back.
Well, we were walking Malibu and then probably like 15 houses down. He was just there in the yard.
He was like laying in the yard.
We were like,
crying.
Rooster.
What the heck?
What the heck? And then he just followed us back home.
Cats are weird. The cats are just
like
the neighborhood cat that we see on our walk all the time.
Yeah, the one I posted on the 90s. Yeah.
To just stay in the same area.
But Rooster could not live out there, right?
That's the thing. Like, I feel like he's not a true street cat because he didn't really have to grow up that way. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. He was like with us for a little bit and then left. So he has no way how to survive.
So he was struggling, right?
He was literally like
skills.
withering away in the yard.
Yeah, he was
like skinny and stuff.
Yeah, we had to take him to the vet after he had like some sort of sickness.
One last thing I'll say is that I would ask Malibu, like, you know, sometimes we want to take her somewhere because, like, we want her to be with us and we know that she loves being with us. But then when we're there, she's, like, all anxious and, like, doesn't really have a good time. So I would want to know, like, in those moments, would you rather be there because you're with us, or like, can we just leave you and you'll feel better here? You know, I just wonder. I feel like the answer would be like, she would just rather be with us and anxious, but I don't know.
What about asking her like why she looks up?
Oh yes! Oh my god!
Like, is it the whiskers or is it like nets?
Yeah.
Or is there something in your ear?
Yeah. What do you feel right now?
Yeah. Why does she does it?
She goes like this. Yeah. Like
and then
random.
sometimes she'll get like freaked out.
Yeah.
Like she'll be doing that and then she'll like kind of like tuck her tail and like she'll want to be like right up on me.
Or like
her.
under the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, well, obviously she's not my dog or anything, but like I would want to ask her like, why are you so anxious?
Yeah.
Like what made you that way?
Yeah, because she did not.
She grew up great.
She had a great childhood.
Okay. Maybe just, I don't know, maybe there was trauma before that, maybe when she was in the womb.
Maybe, yeah.
That's true because her eye thing.
Yeah. What about y'all? What would y'all ask the doggos?
For me, I would definitely take that opportunity, and I'm just gonna imagine that Junior was still alive.
Yeah.
And I would just take the whole day and like take him out on walks and like we can have conversations. And I would just ask him a million questions like, okay, you know, like, how are you feeling? Like,
yeah,
are you tired? Like, do you feel like it's time? Like, I think it would have made it easier for me to like let him go too. And then like, I don't know, we could maybe have a conversation and then he could let me brush his teeth because I could tell him like, look, you need to let me do this because of this. And then I would ask him like if he's happy and if like how he feels about me. And then like I would tell him how I feel about him. And then I would just be like, well, how do you see me? Like, do you think I'm your mommy?
Like I gave birth to you, obviously.
Yeah. Like just so you know. And then just like have like the whole day to ourselves, get him a pup cup and asking him like what's his favorite thing to eat and if he gets tired of food. Honestly, just everything. You guys already know, like I ask a million questions. That's what I would do. Like I know that he loves me, but I want to hear it. Yeah. Tell me.
And you know that he likes certain foods. Can we get it for the
recording too, please?
Yeah. Exactly. And
you gotta ask him too if he liked you know, like, because you know how Yanita took care of him for a while, then Jackie, then you can be like, but I was his favorite, right?
I was his favorite, yeah. And then I would want to ask him like how he feels about Frida and Wrigley.
Yeah.
I would want to know, how did he survive with Jackie?
With pizza. Oh my god, I know. Yeah, literally though. And just like enjoy time with my best friend.
Yeah.
You know, with my best bud. But with Frida and Wrigley, the same. I would just like literally interrogate all of them, but like have a good time with them and like enjoy the sunshine with them. And Junior loved his walks.
Yeah,
he would get tired, but like he loved his walks.
He loved it. It was like his mission.
Yeah, he's so cute.
He was so cute. His little head tucked and he's on the move.
Yeah, his little skip. And then they can just like he could just tell me like what was wrong.
Yeah,
like because you know it's kind of like a baby. Like they can't tell you what's wrong. You have to just figure it out and hope for the best.
Yeah, and just like learn the way that they start acting and whatever. But there's no way to for sure know.
Yeah.
What about you?
Oh. So, I mean, obviously I would take that opportunity as well. Wrigley, why do you just bark at the TV all the time?
Do you think they're coming to get us?
And it's, you know, it's always like the same thing as when she barks. She's barking when there's, you know, people on their cell phone or like on a laptop in the TV, like screens. She hates screens for some reason. I don't know. So she barks when she sees screens, people on their phone and laptops. She barks when there's a close up to someone's like face or eyes. She barks because she sees their eyes and stuff and it's like creepy to her. I don't know. And then obviously she barks when she sees any animal, cats, dogs, even in anime. When we watch anime or something, she will bark if there's a cat.
Because she just thinks that it's real. Probably she doesn't understand. Like if you think about it, it's like we know that it's TV.
Yeah,
but to her, she's just like
she was barking at the soccer game. I'm thinking like the movement too.
Yeah.
So I would definitely want to ask her that because I'm like, we're trying to watch stuff. Frida doesn't do anything. You know, it's just Wrigley.
And you could explain to her like, look, this is just a TV.
Right. It's not a threat. It's okay.
And also, I would definitely take advantage and ask them, okay, we need like a code word when you really need to go to the vet, because these vet bills are getting crazy.
Out of hand.
Yeah, like if your tummy hurts a little bit, just like, you know, we don't need to go.
Yeah, so you need to give me like a signal like that you need to go to the vet, even though I know you don't want to. But yeah, and then
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
The code word,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. And then my Frida, she we got her really early. She was a baby. My mom had to feed her, you know, bottle.
Aww.
Because she had to be taken from her mom too early, like literally a week, because one of my sister's students, their family was gonna go to Mexico over spring break, and someone was gonna dog sit, right? But they didn't know their dog was pregnant.
Oh shoot!
So the dog had the babies, but the person that had to dog sit obviously didn't want to deal with also the puppies. So they were like, well, the only way we could go to Mexico is if we get rid of the puppies, you know? And
That's so messed up. The
try
mom was probably so sad.
Yeah, I know. That's probably
why they're traumatized.
They're traumatized
Oh my
babies.
God.
But, you know, obviously, luckily, my Frida survived. And, but yeah, I'm sad that she didn't get to be with her mommy longer.
I know.
What the heck? Just a week?
Yeah, a week is so crazy. I thought you were gonna say like 4 weeks or something.
No,
Oh my gosh.
just a week.
Poor Frito. No wonder
Yeah.
she's just a baby.
She's just a little baby.
She's just a baby.
I mean, I don't know what they would say about me, but hopefully that they love me.
Yeah.
And
You know they do because
They're
they just follow
obsessed.
you around.
Wrigley will just follow us around. Frida's been following Erica around.
Yeah.
I was like, there goes Frida. She's going to come with you.
Yeah.
I'll have to ask her. I'm over here. Is Frida over there? You know,
You're like,
because I'm
yeah,
like wondering where she's at.
Yeah.
Right, Frida?
Do you think that they would know English or we would just speak?
They'll be
Oh,
like
no.
Spanglish dogs.
No, like she's saying, would
Like-
they speak English or would we speak their language?
Like, not that would be bark. That sounds so dumb. But yeah, like, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I guess it would probably be English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or whatever like
they
you
were-
said.
They would just listen or respond to Spanish for the longest. But then obviously when Erica would be around and she'd talk to them in English.
Yeah.
So I think they got used to that too. So now they're bilingual.
Dang.
Bilingual
At
dogs.
first it was just Spanish. Ven, siéntate, ten, comes, you know, whatever. But yeah, now they're definitely bilingual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the videos of the dogs where like they'll get adopted and they don't know like sit
Oh, yeah.
or stay or whatever? And then I don't know, the one I saw, they were like, guys, I think that she knows Spanish. And then she started telling her the commands in
Yeah.
Spanish and then she did it. Yeah. It's so cute.
But she was like, siéntate.
You
Ven
know
para
what?
acá.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
I would want to ask Gregory, why don't you want love?
Yeah.
Or like, why do you need mommy to be there to eat?
Oh, yeah.
Or like, explain to her, like, it's going to be okay. Yanin is going to come back. Like,
Yeah.
you don't have to howl.
Yeah.
You know what I think I would get those buttons
Oh.
and teach her how to use the buttons.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Like these are the words so that tomorrow we can still communicate.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
love
So
that. We
smart.
should do that.
I
That would
told
be so
Erica I
cool.
didn't want to do that because Wrigley's just gonna be like treat, 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 treat.
We're not gonna give her that button.
No, she don't need no.
Yeah,
button.
Gregory would just be like, that's her favorite button.
Yeah, I already know what she wants.
And then Frida would be like, love, love,
Oh.
love. And then I would want to ask Frida too, like, why do you look so sad sometimes?
Yeah, like, are
She
you
feel
sad?
good.
Yeah, but
No, but
sometimes-
she always looks like
Yeah,
that.
sometimes she's like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what's wrong?
She just looks
Yeah.
That's the
depressing.
puppy dog guy. She's trying to get
I
you to
think
get her
that's
to
what
love.
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, they got nicknames. I would want to be like, do y'all like y'all's nicknames?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that they're nicknames.
Frida, Rita, and Riggory Piggery.
They're like, actually, we don't like our normal names. I want to be called Karen. Or whatever.
No.
I would want to ask her too, like, if she misses your mom.
Oh.
Because, like, that was
Yeah.
her mom's dog, you know?
She was a baby still, 1 year old.
Yeah.
I'm sure she still does, though, you know.
Like, do they
Especially
still have, like,
since
those
your mom
memories?
saved her and was,
Mhm.
like, bottle feeding her.
Was her mama.
Yeah, that was her mom. Okay, guys. Well, let's take a time machine back.
Yeah. So we're gonna first talk about shows and movies
Yeah.
that we were obsessed with. Like, what shows did we run home to watch, because you already know there was no recording, there was no pausing. You had to sit through the commercials. You couldn't just like pause it and go do something. Like, no, you had to sit there and watch the whole thing. So yeah.
I actually didn't have that. Like, I don't think that I watched shows like that at that time.
Oh, okay.
I always remember being able to pause.
Oh,
dang.
Yeah.
So I guess people kind of have an idea like what we maybe experienced or not. Like we could start with what year we were born, just so they can kind of see.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was born in 91.
I was born in 1992.
And I'm 96.
92.
Yeah. So I'm like later 90s. You guys are earlier 90s.
Yeah. For me, it would be Sailor Moon. Like I said, me, Anita, and Jackie would watch Sailor Moon, Lizzie McGuire, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Dang.
Wow.
Everything.
Yeah. All like the action stuff.
We loved that shit, man. It was just so cool. I loved it. And it was, I talked about this on the last podcast, but I just would remember all of us sitting there and like we would each take turns to do something. And then one of us would be like, it's starting. And then we would run back and go sit down and like watch it. Yeah. So we all took turns. Like if my parents were calling us, one of us had to go and then tell the other person what happened.
Oh,
yeah.
That's fair though, And then y'all had to rotate.
We did rotate.
Who went?
Yeah.
Like, I already went. You go.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Or sometimes we would still like wait there and keep watching it until my dad would get really mad. And then we would go over there.
I feel like commercials for those shows and stuff were like barely long enough for us. Okay, gotta go to the restroom or I gotta grab a snack. It was barely long enough for those two things.
Yeah, like
and you had to do it like kind of quick.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a good point. Commercials feel like forever now, but it's because we're just like
impatient.
Yeah, exactly. Don't have nothing to do in between.
Oh, did you guys ever see Jackie Chan Adventures?
No,
it's basically Jackie Chan.
Yeah. It was a cartoon version.
Yeah.
Of it? Oh, okay. I think I've heard of it, but I never like watched it.
Yeah, we watched like Magic School Bus.
Oh, yes. Yeah. I watched that.
Recess. Did you ever watch Recess? Love Recess. Power Rangers. Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah. The Rugrats, but not really Rugrats. We had the VHS, like the orange one.
Same, that one. Like everybody knows that one. Like that's the top one.
Yeah, so just like some of those kinds of shows. Oh, from the TV though, Animaniacs.
I feel like I feel like it's coming to me.
I couldn't tell you what it was about, but it was 3 siblings. And I don't know what they were.
They were like ice rats. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because they had the ears, the tail, they had the red nose, right?
Yeah.
So I think they were
Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, I did like Pinky and the Brain. Yeah.
And the brain.
What network was that? Because that was a different network.
It wasn't Cartoon
PBS?
Network?
No, that wasn't PBS.
It was WB.
Oh yeah.
WB.
Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's WB, then Nickelodeon. I watched a lot of cartoons on Nickelodeon.
Cartoon Network too, and
Cartoon
Disney.
Network. Yeah,
Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm. Like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh yeah, I watched a little bit of that.
On PBS, Arthur.
Oh yeah, Arthur.
Arthur.
And
I have a lot of the PBS ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Clifford. I remember watching that.
Yeah.
But I was like younger,
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And then I also wrote down the Big Comfy Couch.
Yeah.
I've seen that one.
Yeah. It was like young,
Yeah.
And then Sagwa, the cat, the Siamese cat.
I don't know about that one.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
We were probably already watching Nickelodeon.
That's true.
We upgraded.
We were on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
On Disney Channel, I would watch, I think, more of, like Lizzie McGuire, That's So Raven, Even Stevens.
Even
was my
Stevens.
favorite.
Yeah, I like
the cartoons I would mostly watch on Nickelodeon. So like Hey Arnold. As Told by Ginger, Rocket Power.
Yeah, Rocket Power.
We were just talking about that.
Rugrats. Yeah, so all the cartoons were mostly on Nickelodeon that I would watch, and then more of the, live human shows would be on Disney.
So, like, what age were y'all when y'all were watching that?
That was 2000s.
I feel like especially for like the Liz McGuire, That's So Raven, that was like
so like preteen teen type thing. Okay.
The cartoons were more maybe like a little bit before.
Yeah.
Like Hey Arnold and Rugrats and Arthur and all that stuff. That was definitely elementary.
Yeah.
I mean, I still watch it in that would be, I don't know,
Yeah.
Just for the nostalgia part of it. And
I wrote on here Dragon Tales because I used to watch that, and like my mom would watch it with us because she would take care of the kids, and like I just remember sitting there. I wasn't even sitting. We would all stand there with our backpacks watching Dragon Tales, and then and then it would be like time for us to go.
To school.
Uh-huh.
I did watch Dragon Tales too. Well, I had like two, like when I was trying to figure out like what shows that I watched, there were like two phases, and one was like the PBS ones that I already mentioned, and then the other ones were like, I guess more 2000s, and so it was like when I was a little bit older, and it was like America's Next Top Model, keeping up with our Kardashians. Like I remember watching those at my grandma's house over the summer, you know, just like reality TV again. But
I did like watching America's Next Top Model because I remember when I was little I wanted to be the next top model.
I've never seen that show before.
Yeah, it was crazy too. Like they would be like, now if you look at it, you kind of go back and you're just like, damn, that's fucked up.
Have you seen the Netflix documentary about
on Tyra Banks?
Yep.
No, but I saw like clips and I was like,
it's bad.
Oh my god, she was like that.
She was mean,
evil.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I would watch that show too. I like, obviously once I got older, like middle school, I would start watching, you know, the reality shows, Real World and all that on MTV.
Yeah. I loved watching MTV because they had a lot of music videos. It was so cool just to watch it and be like, yeah, I watched that. You know, you'd stay up late sometimes too because they had certain stuff that just came on later.
Well, not just that, because, you know, then you'd go to school and your friends be like, oh my god, did you watch that new music video by who knows? And then you're like, man, I'll be left out, so now I gotta go on to watch the videos and wait till it comes on.
Hope that it comes on.
Yeah.
I did want to ask, did your household have TV rules, like no touching the remote? Like, was there a time where, you know, like you just couldn't? Maybe you only had one TV in the household.
For me, I don't remember that any rules. As far as like watching TV, I do remember like getting up on Saturday mornings and watching TV.
Yeah.
And like having a bowl of cereal.
Yeah.
With your siblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we would watch like, you know, the shows together, but I don't remember if there was any rules or not.
Yeah. We had rules. Well, it wasn't really like a rule, but like my brothers and I didn't watch TV like on our own. You know, like we either like all watched a movie together if we watched a movie, and most of the time it was like a horror movie. It wasn't really like the kid movies. I know, boo. I'm telling you, like that. I used to love horror movies, but only because that's like the only thing we would watch. You know, or sometimes we would have shows like.
Wait, why y'all were Jehovah's Witnesses?
No, after that.
Oh.
After that.
After the horror movies.
No. Jehovah's Witness was before. Because, okay, so like my dad, he was the Jehovah's Witness. So when him and my mom broke up, we weren't Jehovah's Witness anymore. And then when my stepdad came in, that's when we watched the horror movie.
Yeah, y'all didn't see this.
Yeah. So that's also, I think, why I haven't seen a lot of things, because like it was just we would always watch it as a family, and it wasn't like mainstream stuff, you know, like I don't know,
it was like The Truck or whatever. Horror movie, Scary Trucks.
Yeah,
that's so funny.
Did you watch Pet Sematary?
No,
that's like an older scary movie too.
Really? It sounds like a cartoon.
No, it's pretty scary, I thought. I haven't seen it as an adult, but
yeah,
we watched it as a little kid, and
I remember seeing that too.
Yeah,
when I was young. For me, there wasn't any rules on like when we could watch TV. Like I remember we would stay up so late on the weekends too, just to like watch TV, watch stuff. The only thing is, in the living room, like that was like my dad's TV. Yeah. So like, don't touch it.
Or if he was watching, you just had to watch what he was watching.
I remember he would come home from work, and then me and Yanita and Jackie had to take off his boots.
Really?
And his socks. I don't know. It was just a thing. Like he would just come home from work. He would like lay on the couch, and then like me and Yanita would take off one of us would take off the other one and his socks, and I would be like, oh my god. I don't know why. I'm gonna ask him next time I see him why he made us do that.
Make me rub her feet.
Oh really? So that's a thing, I guess. Yeah.
That's just like...
And then he would be like, "Where's the remote?" Or like anytime like we would be watching something in the room, he'd be like, "Huercas," and then he'll be like, "¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?" How do you say remote control? El control. And then I would be like, "I don't know." And then he would get pissed off.
Because y'all were the last ones.
Yeah. So like when he wasn't home, we would use the big TV. But anyways, what about you?
I don't really remember any rules because we were all pretty close in age. Me, my sister, and my brother. So for the most part, I think we would agree like on what to watch. And plus, before, you know, I guess growing up, first we didn't have many channels, so we would just watch what was scheduled to be watched. You know, if Arthur was on, that's all you could watch. And then once we got like more channels like Nickelodeon and stuff, like I said, same thing. I think we could usually agree on what to watch. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna watch Rocket Power, and then and 30 after that we're gonna go to Disney and watch Lizzie McGuire because it comes on after that. You know what I mean? It's like scheduled. So
remember before they had the guide on the TV, they would like send out a paper. Like a paper TV guide of the schedule of like what would come on at what times.
I do.
It was like a
that.
paper.
I didn't get the.
It was like a little like magazine. Yeah, like
And I don't know if like I ever used them, but I just know that they used to send those out like instead of on the TV.
I don't know.
I
almost like a phone book, but like
but for channels.
I feel like I vaguely remember.
Yeah, vaguely. I can't picture it though. But when you said like a magazine, that kind of clicked.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like I said, I don't really remember like rules. And then once by the time we got older, where we would maybe have fought over the TV or this and that, we each had like our own little TV. And my brother was now into video games. He was in his room, so it was really me and my sister like watching TV. And stuff. So I don't think we really had a big issue with that. And my parents didn't really. They had the TV in the kitchen to watch the noticias, novelas, you know. So my parents were never like, y'all can't watch TV here. No, they
let y'all do those things.
So which show would you say that would still hold up if we rewatched it today?
I think any of them, honestly, just because of like the feelings.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like it would make you feel like warm and fuzzy.
Yeah,
or like Magic School Bus, like you sit down and learn something.
Yeah. I remember they would play that at school.
Like when they didn't want to teach you something, they're just like, we're just gonna put this on today.
We went class to a field trip this past year to the Bass Hall to watch like Magic School Bus like performance.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, it was cool. It was. I mean, I enjoyed it. Obviously, I was like, Magic School
This
Bus.
is for the kids, but really,
for granted.
You're like, get out of my way.
No, but it was cool. It was cool to watch
awesome.
it. Live.
Yeah, I would say any of them too. Like, obviously, I talked on the last episode about I would rewatch Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
And we watched we watched some of that, like that, and like Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls.
Did you ever watch the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wings Club?
I think I've seen a couple of episodes of the Wings Club.
Okay, I knew that Jackie watched it.
Yeah.
So
did they make it a real TV show, like with people?
Oh yeah,
they based it off of
it was
that.
called The Wings.
Oh yeah,
something
Magic Maga or something like
Maga.
that. They only had like one season, and then they didn't come out with anything else, and I got sad. The Wings Saga.
Yeah, Saga.
Not Maga.
I don't know.
Yep.
It was Saga.
We have to cut that out. We can't promote that. We don't promote that on this channel.
I like how Arian noticed it first, and then she looked at me, and I was like,
"It's a fucking jump scare!" My God.
And then
I'm done. That shit was
That is an exclamation mark.
You guys know sometimes I say stuff wrong.
Yeah, but sometimes it's extreme, babe. Oh my God. And I like how Amber was just still kept listening to you.
It's because Amber knows how I am.
I heard you say manga.
Oh.
I thought that's what you were saying, or whatever it's called.
It was Saga. I just confused it with Maga. Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't.
Oh my God.
All right, guys. All right. Next, we're going to talk about music. Like what music we used to listen to. Did you go through an emo phase? Yes or no? Let's go through it. Amber.
No.
I think so. I think I used to say that I was like goth.
Oh yeah. I think I went through like a little emo phase when Yanita was in the emo like goth phase, you know? And I would just like borrow a bunch of her stuff. Cause literally like in school I would just wear a t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
And like shoes, you know? And like the t-shirts were huge. So like that was my style. And it was always either like regular t-shirts. But Yanita was actually emo.
Yeah, and then she was your big sister, obviously, so you wanted to be like her.
Yeah.
So you had to.
She was cool.
Yeah.
Babe?
Yes. Yes, I would definitely. I feel like I went through a lot of phases, you know,
what?
and obviously emo was one of them, but I was emo.
What other phases?
I mean, I had my reggaeton phase. I think that was like 7th grade, 8th grade. No, by 8th grade, I think I was going more towards the emo. But 7th grade, I was like reggaeton. I was watching all these Spanish shows and music videos and stuff, you know. And we know how reggaeton is. Like, it's very twerk, 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 and, you know, all this. But in Spanish.
Is that how you learned how to twerk?
let's not go there. Anyway, so yeah, I think by 8th grade, when I got on MySpace and the whole MySpace thing, I don't know, I just started listening to. I wanted to hang out with the skaters, and
Yeah.
I was just, it's just middle school. I mean, it's just being young. Like, you're trying to find
you're like experimenting.
Yeah, you're experimenting. You're trying to find your place, really. And so you kind of go through the phases of, okay, where am I gonna fit in and stuff. But even to this day, I mean, the music, I love that music.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just very nostalgic for me.
So, since we're talking about middle school, what artists define your middle school, high school years?
Taking Back Sunday is one of them. Me and my sister kind of listened to the same stuff during like middle school, high school, because she was kind of like the same. She wouldn't say that she was like emo though, but she listened to the music. I'm Taking Back Sunday. She got me listening to Brand New, because at first I didn't like them. I was just like, oh, they're too, I don't know. But then I ended up liking them. Who else? Obviously, like My Chemical Romance. At first I did like Fall Out Boy, but the thing with me is, once they started becoming more known, and the preppy kids started liking Fall Out Boy, I was like,
it was lame.
Yeah.
No. So so it's kind of like, you want to be this emo person, but then you have preppy kids listening to the same. You're like, no. So then I wasn't listening to Fall Out Boy in their late, later days, but I listened to them like 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, and then that's when they started to get popular. Same with My Chemical Romance. I like their early stuff, like when I was in 8th grade. What else? I mean, those are like the biggest ones. Oh, Chiodos. So I started getting into like Screamo too, where they would scream in the songs. And so, or just hardcore stuff. But like I said, I still listen to that music. I still love that music. I put it on and it just brings back good feelings and memories. That's what I listen to.
For me, same with Taking Back Sunday. That was like a big My Chemical Romance. I feel for me, it was both Jackie and Yanita that brought me into like the emo music, which is funny because Jackie's 5 years younger than me, but I feel like Yanita brought me into the emo music like early on, and anything she listened to, I listened to. I feel like I never had my own music. You know what I mean?
I agree with that, because it was the same with me for my parents.
Yeah. So the music I listened to was always from somebody else and never anything that I found on my own.
Yeah.
So it was Yanita with those songs or like that music, and then we would share the iPod.
Headphones?
What's it called? iPod?
Headphones?
The earbud?
Yeah, and then I would listen to whatever she was listening to in the bus. I just remember putting like
strings.
we would put our feet like on the top, on the other
back seat.
And then we just be listening to the music on the way home. And then with Jackie, like she brought me into like the screamo and just other types of music,
like
emo music, La Dispute, and I'm throwing a blank on the other one, but I listen to them all the time.
I don't think I ever listened to any screamo.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yanita, I don't think would listen to it. Jackie was the one that brought me into that music.
Really?
But that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, it wasn't never anything that I found.
Yeah.
And like, how Yanin can be like in 6th grade and 7th grade, and I don't remember shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I just remember like little moments of like me and Yanin on the bus listening to emo music.
Yeah.
And then me and Jackie like in the room just listening to her screamo stuff, and we even went to like concerts together, me and my little sister, like screamo and a bunch of other concerts. So
it's funny.
What about y'all?
I listened to Avril Lavigne a lot. I loved
her. I still listen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Linkin Park.
Loved Linkin Park. That was like, and I think like my love for Linkin Park came after Twilight, because one of the songs was on Twilight, and I had the Twilight soundtrack. So I just loved Linkin Park after that. And then also I listened to a lot of Pink. I liked Pink a lot. And I still do.
I listened to a lot of like rap and R&B. Also like I can remember being in 4th grade and listening to like DMX on the school bus.
Oh my god.
Or like rapping Gangster's Paradise or something. Also like R&B, like Boyz II Men, Jagged Edge, things like groups like that. Also, when I was younger, like NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, all the boy bands, And I pretty much listened to everything except screamo. Like the hardest screamo that I could do was like Linkin Park. On like some of their songs, it's like like the Giving Up song or something.
Oh yeah,
that's like the only song that I'll listen to that's screamo, and I sometimes even change it when it gets to that point too. Yeah. There's just something about yelling in my ear I don't like.
Did your sister listen to that, and that's why you kind of got into that? Or
yeah, she had I just remembered she had a ton of CDs. Like, because that was like cool, right?
That was
like,
Yanita.
A ton, like a whole book of CDs. And then one day her car got broken into, and they took them all.
Oh my god!
She had so many.
That's
like
messed
a
up.
big old thick binder of them, and there was like 4 on each page, and then she just had them all filled, like ton of pages of CDs.
I miss that.
I think that's why I don't think I ever kept my whole case in my car, just because I was always scared that someone would steal it.
Yeah. So, but yeah, pretty much. I think most of my music stuff came from hers, and then because like Jagged Edge and Bushman and Linkin Park, I think, and then like Incubus or Hoobastank or like those rockish ones. And I don't know why everybody dogged on Nickelback. I really like.
I love Nickelback. I've always loved Nickelback.
I don't
Nickelback lover.
Like, does anybody know why?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I feel like maybe because it was just like
it's like is it like a softer rock band?
Maybe
maybe because I don't know. Maybe because like the rock, but like people were like, oh, they're not really rock, and they were like more on the country. I don't know.
It's like in between. I feel
like a rock pop, but that wasn't a genre yet, so they were like, ew.
Yeah.
No, I like Nickelback.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad you said that.
Yanita would listen to that too, and I think we got that from my tia Beba.
Yeah,
she brought that like Nickelback to our music and stuff.
Yeah, and you know what? I still like listening to the older songs not just from Nickelback, from all the. Sometimes these musics these days is just,
I've been on Nickelback radio all the time actually.
Yeah,
from what I remember that I did listen to in the 90s, maybe like 4th grade or something. I had my little CD player and my little CD case.
Yeah,
and I just had some random stuff. I had like Chingy.
Oh yeah,
Chingy.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
Usher.
Probably Usher. Yeah. Or like you said, NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, but that was like for sure elementary school. But yeah, just some random stuff that I probably shouldn't have been listening to, but I was. Or like some 41. But yeah.
Well, that sounds good.
That's
and
true.
Religious.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I was like, what? I had some random stuff in my CD case, but...
See, I have to, like, jump off of, like, what Yanin says because I don't remember timelines like that. You know what I mean? But the CDs that she was talking about, I don't know if you guys ever been to the movies where they give you a CD. They would give off, like, those little small CDs. And me and Yanita, my parents bought us a CD player. And with, like, the headphones, the soft one. Like,
So it was, like, the soundtrack?
It was, like, it had, like, 3 little like songs in them. And I just remember that's when I first heard of Michelle Branch. We went to the movies and then we got like the big thing of a Coke. Michelle Branch?
Yeah, who is it?
I like listen to her still. But like her old songs. And
sounds familiar. Like maybe we know a song, but not her name.
I'm pretty sure y'all do. You want to
play.
hear it?
Yeah, hit play.
Okay.
Everywhere I go, there's some. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You remember now? Yeah. And so I was like, we got the CDs. And I just remember. Well, I guess this is 2001. This says 2001, but
now we won't get copyrighted for real.
Yeah, right.
I just remember taking that. They had put it in where your straw went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool.
That is cool.
Because, had like the hole in the middle. And then I was like, oh, cool. It's a CD, And then I remember like on my way home, I was excited to like listen to it because we would always bring our CD players and then we look out the window just listening to the music, you know? And then I remember putting it in there and I was like, oh, I love this music. So like that's something I wouldn't say I found, but like I like that
you
they
felt
gave
like
me.
It was for you.
Yeah. But I don't ever think I really found any music like myself.
Yeah. I do remember, so like obviously I listened to a lot of like, I guess you could say emo or rock. for the longest time, and then I would always like say I'm not really into country or I don't like country music. But then I remember this one night, and it's like pretty vivid in my head. I don't know why, but like I had a radio, and then it was like right by my bed. And so I was like, I'm just going to put on like, oh, I know why. Because the station that I listened to on Friday nights, they would always do like remixes or something. And I hated it so much. Anyways, I decided I wanted to like try listening to country music. So I just turned it over to the country music station. And I remember the song that was playing. I looked it up the other day because I didn't know the name of it, but it was called it was called Angel Eyes. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, have you heard of that song? Well, and now every time I hear that song, I think about that night that I just like, and then like from then on, I just liked country music. Like I just loved it, and I still do. So. Yeah. Anyways, that's all. It wasn't always emo, but
I used to say that in high school because now I say I like everything. I listen to anything except screamo.
Yeah.
I used to say I like anything except country and screamo, and I didn't know why I didn't like country music.
Yeah.
Probably because like the couple songs that I heard was ridiculous or something. Like,
I think
take you for a ride on the big green tractor. I'm like, no, thank you.
And today I'll get down to that.
Yeah. I was the same with country, and I just feel like, honestly, I think because music is part of, like, you have to connect to it in some way. So, I mean, like you said, we didn't connect to no big green tractor, so
or like Heartbreak
the
and
older
beer,
road,
like,
or I don't know.
The older road.
But I love country now. I love
country. She listens to it all the time.
Yeah,
like
me too.
my nonstop Zach Bryan, and I didn't start liking country till 2013.
See how
See,
she
why do you
remembers
remember
these
that?
dates? How do you remember these dates?
It was a Tuesday night.
I could tell you, but I'm not gonna tell you. But yeah, 2013, I started liking country. But I had two best friends in high school. They always put on country, and they know who they are: Joelle, Michelle. And I'm in the car with them. They're my best friends, so I would go with it. But I would be like, oh my god, country, good.
Brother went down, I got throw up.
Just kidding. But no, I love country now. And I think it's also, you just grow up and you start really listening to lyrics and stuff of songs, and you start to, relate to it, kind of like with our parents' music.
Yeah.
When my dad would put on Los Bookies or something, I was like, oh my god, now we gotta listen to this stuff again, but now, man, you're gonna listen to that song, you're gonna cry and just
you start
stuff like that. You start feeling them, because you understand how
they feel or something.
Or even like you listen to a song during a certain time in your life, and even if that song has nothing to do with that time, but it still reminds you of that time, and then it just makes you feel something, so it's just like, but to somebody else they could not
have no
care
meaning to them.
And it's funny too that Yanin relates like the music with certain periods of her time, and so like that's how she can remember like this was this year, or like even like being with somebody, like that song could remind you, and then you were with that person at this time. But for me, none of that. For me, it's like, I remember listening to this song. It was good. Do I remember what year it is? Yeah. Let's talk about burning CDs or LimeWire downloads. Did any of you guys do that?
Yes.
No. I did too.
Yes.
Yeah, I loved burning CDs. Yanin actually burned me a CD.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I love, how much I love music. How many playlists do I have on Spotify?
Enough to get it illegally, apparently, because Amber said that's illegal.
I said I had to look at the statutes of limitations before I answer this question.
I didn't know.
No. Yeah.
But it was just, I loved music. And, back then, that's what we did. We didn't have Spotify.
Yeah.
We didn't have,
Even Pandora was like amazing at first. Like
we didn't have a job unless you were rich and you could just buy any CD you want. You didn't have money just to go buy all the CDs you wanted. So you had to download.
And if it was available.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I didn't use LimeWire. I used a different website, but I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I used to burn some CD. Heck yeah.
How do you do that? Like on a computer?
Yeah. Just put the blank CD in. You drag everything over to what you wanted, and after you downloaded it.
It was cool. Yeah.
It was very simple, but.
Did your parents ever hear your music and question your life choices?
Yes. Okay, so let me tell you. I don't know. But this one time brings to mind. Cut that out because I don't know my words.
That's how I felt this whole time. I'm like, am I even talking?
Right. We watched this movie called Fighting Temptations.
Mm-hmm.
So in it, there's like, I guess secular,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's also like Christian or like Jesus music or something in
Mm-hmm.
there. So one of the artists in there he was rapping, but he was rapping about like God and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So next time we went to Hastings.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I loved Hastings. I loved
Next time we went to
Hastings.
Hastings, I saw his CD, and I was like, "Oh, can we get this?"
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then they were like, "No, it says like the
Explicit,
parental,
yeah.
explicit or whatever." And I was like so confused because I was like, he was just in this movie that was like, you know. So
who was it?
I don't remember, some rapper.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, but it was funny.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know. It
Yeah.
was just funny because I thought about that whenever you said that, but I don't know because I don't think we really played music out loud. Like it was always like in the headphones, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, I was listening to DMX in 4th grade. I'm pretty sure my
Yeah.
people
School
would
bus
be
teacher
like,
would have told you to take it
"What
out.
are you doing? Do you even know what you're saying?" Actually, sir, no, I don't.
No.
I
What
just know
about-
the words?
What about you, friend?
No, I mean, like I said, mine was so influenced by them, so you
Yeah.
know, it was just I listened to the same things that they did.
For me, I would be like, Dad, listen to this song. Like I would
Oh
force
my
my
God.
parents to listen to.
Yeah.
I just had a good relationship with them, you know. So I would be like, listen to this song, and then my parents would just be like,
Yeah.
what the is that? You know, like get that out of here. So they never liked any of the music. You
Yeah.
know, my mom would be like, okay, yeah, you know.
Of
But my dad would be
yeah.
like, no.
Your mom would just be like,
Yeah. What about you?
no, because my parents were just, busy with their own stuff. And yeah, they would hear our music or they would let us put it on the car, but they never questioned it. Like, what is this or what? And I think also because of the language, barrier. Like, I mean, my parents understood English, but when it comes to music, it's a little bit different,
It's harder to understand.
Yeah. So no, they didn't really.
Yeah.
I remember
They let us listen to whatever.
talking about understanding. Like a lot of older people don't like rap,
Yeah.
or like adults.
Yeah,
didn't
my
like
dad
rap.
doesn't, so.
But my mom, she was like over like recreation and stuff, so
Mhm.
she was like
She was
a cool adult.
Yeah.
So there was this Christian rapper, Lecrae, and she would like look at his lyrics and stuff and just be
Mhm.
like, "Oh wow," like yeah. Because
Yeah.
once you can understand like what they're saying, it's like something that the kids could relate to, but it's like an important message.
Yeah.
You know, so it was like really cool.
Of course she did,
So-
because that's like exactly like her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's
Yeah, your
always
mom's so cool.
Yeah.
I love her. Would you guys say that the music was better back then, or are we just nostalgic? I think the
don't
music
know.
was better back then.
Really?
I don't know.
I think we're just nostalgic because artists are always there's always gonna be good artists. There's always gonna be good music.
Yeah.
Even when you start off as an artist, a lot of them change a lot.
That's
Like,
true.
For
Okay.
example, like Mac Miller, one of my favorites. So he started off, with the cheesy rap rhymes and college students were his main audience, and that's when I started listening to him. But the way he evolved into like more of a, I guess not really R&B, but I don't even know how to explain how he ended up with his genre, but just how much an artist can evolve and change their music and just become better version of themselves. There's always going to be good music, I feel like, but obviously nostalgia is always going to be something.
Yeah,
for
that's
everybody.
true.
Yeah, and you know what? Because even music that we're listening to right now that's not like from back in the day, one day we'll feel that way about this music.
Yeah,
that's
you
true.
know? So I do feel like it's just kind of like
Nostalgia.
the memory of it and like
Yeah.
where you were in your life at the time and just
Yeah.
how it makes you feel.
I think for me it's like Yanin has a different relationship with music than I do. You know, for me, I never really knew like who the artist was. I always say like cared about music like that,
Yeah.
you know? And for me, I would just like listen into songs. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this song, or I like this song, and like I would memorize lyrics, but I would have never know like what the song was called, who was the one that was singing that song.
Yeah.
That's just how I was.
Yeah.
So
I'm struggling because I'm thinking about, I'm trying to look it up. I don't know how to search. There was this song that I used to sing. It's popular.
Mhm.
It's like a pop rockish song
Mhm.
that I used to sing all the time, and I never actually knew the words, like actually understood or listened to them. And then I heard it like in a slow version on TikTok recently, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's so nice. You know, I forget what it was, but it was basically something about like trying. Man, you talk about music back then. I don't know, because I feel like there's always like trashy music today and back then.
Yeah.
Like, but back then we didn't know what we were singing about.
That's true.
You talking about Chingy?
Oh yeah.
About,
Wait,
what was he like? Was he the hotel one or something like that?
I think it
maybe
was
we
the
just
hotel.
like the beats.
Holiday Inn.
Oh yeah, the Holiday Inn.
Inn.
Yeah, like what? I was in what, 5th grade? What do I know about the Holiday Inn or something crazy? So
that's what I'm saying. We would just hear music and on the radio, and we liked how it sounded, so we were singing it. But a lot of it was probably bad.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
That Ludacris song.
Oh yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that Ludacris song.
And like I said, my parents would never know that we were singing it or like it was bad because they, they're English and but we were over there singing.
Yeah,
it's maybe so crazy though, because like I didn't even know what I was singing. I was just
having fun, dancing,
just there for the vibe.
Yeah, I was having a ball.
We're just vibing. 4th grade vibe.
We're gonna start talking about like core memories. And then my first thing on here was mall hangouts. Did you guys ever do that? Mall hangouts, like what was your routine? Y'all never like went to the mall and hung out with friends, walked around?
Not really.
Wow, really?
It was more of like a preschool thing. Like you go shopping at the mall.
Went to the mall a few times with friends, but nothing like that I could call a core memory. The only core memory I have, I think I went to the movies one time at Ridgemore Mall. And my dad picked me up. That's just what people would do. People would go and hang out at the mall. There was just a big group of kids outside the mall, and I just remember him picking me up. And I just saw those kids out there. Like, I recognized some of them from MySpace. Like, it was just like, that's the only memory I could have about mall hangouts. But like with my friends, I'd go every now and then. Hey, let's go shopping. Let's go to Hot Topic or whatever. But
I do remember going to Hot Topic. Yeah,
Hot Topic was like memory.
What about you, friend? You sounded
I
like
do,
lit.
Yeah, I do have core memory, but it has nothing to do with friends because it was for me like we lived on the outskirts of Midlothian, so my friends lived way farther than we did, and my parents both worked, and I couldn't really hang out with them like outside of school until like later in high school, but for mall hangouts it would be with my parents. It was like a routine. Core memory. Like we would go on Saturday, it would be obviously all of us, and then we'd go walk around and we would be like window shopping, and then we would eat at the mall, and then we'd go home. It was like just fun for us because that was our time together hangout thing, and so it's a core memory for us, like
that sounds really cute.
And it's cute too because my dad sometimes is like I wouldn't say recently, maybe like pre-COVID era, my dad would be like, what should we do? Should we go to the mall? should we go to the movies? Because we had like our routine, Blockbuster, the mall, or the movies. And so he'd be like, should we get out of the house? But like we would do the exact same thing every time.
Y'all knew what that meant.
But I was okay with it. I had fun. Like I never felt like, oh, I'm like hanging out with my parents. Like I loved hanging out with my parents. Like they were so cool. And like like I said, that's what we did. That was our thing. Like even if we didn't buy anything, it was just fun. So, and I loved eating there.
We would eat the same Chinese thing. It's good exercise in the AC. That's smart.
And like we would go to the Irving Mall because that's where we lived. And we'd go to the Irving Mall, and there was this Chinese place called it was MONWOK. And that was our favorite Chinese place. And so like when we go to the mall, that's what we would eat. It was so fun. And even when we moved to Waxahachie, we would still drive all the way over there to the Irving Mall.
Really?
Yeah.
Because that was like y'all's spot.
Yeah. Until we figured out that there was one in Arlington.
Closer mall.
Yeah. I just had to like print out the maps or whatever.
MapQuest.
Yeah, MapQuest. To figure out like where it was and stuff.
Oh, you guys.
What?
I remembered the song I was talking about.
Okay. Good. What is it?
Hey. Don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head that you feel left out or looked down on.
Oh, wow.
Just try your best. Try everything you can. And don't you worry what they tell themselves when you're away. Isn't that so nice?
Now let's hear it the real way.
Hey, don't write yourself off yet. It's only in your head you feel left out.
I do like that song.
Yeah.
I remember it.
What's it called?
Jimmy Eats World.
Yeah, Jimmy Eats World.
No, Jimmy Eat World.
Jimmy Eat World.
Yeah.
It just takes some time.
Did love Jimmy.
And I would say because what are the words?
Oh,
I don't know.
same. I sang.
Wait, didn't we realize that during emo night?
Maybe I don't know.
think I remember one night when we were doing the karaoke, there was one song that somebody was singing, and I remember you and I think you and I were like, "That's what they're saying."
Yeah, friend. Because sometimes you just remember and you just don't remember what they're saying. Did you guys ever take pics at a kiosk photo booth? And do you still have them? Back in the day?
No.
Just as an adult.
Yeah, as an adult, yes.
Okay.
As a child now.
I would take kiosk and photo booths with Jackie and Yanita
Yeah.
at the mall. You remember when
And
they
you
had
still
them at
have
the
them?
mall? No, I don't still
The
have them.
kiosk ones?
Mm-hmm.
Or I thought you were talking about the
Remember they would have it at the movies too.
the ones where they're kind of like a little blurry.
Blurry?
Like they come out with like 4 or 5.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
No. I'm talking about the ones that you go like at the. It was like it's like I feel like the Mexican kids did it a lot, and like they like
Oh,
you know the cool ones?
you're talking about. I have it on here actually.
Oh.
I have
I never took pictures like
I didn't take pictures like that either.
I did take pictures like that.
Did you?
Yeah, with my friends and partner back then.
Lame.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to remember like 90s, but that's just all not digital, the film cameras.
Oh yeah, Polaroid.
Either disposable or I do remember my parents ended up buying me one, that could reuse. And I would take it to school and
Take pictures.
Take pictures. So I have pictures somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah.
Maybe at my dad's house of, like 4th grade. and
Yeah.
Going to the park and having picnics and stuff.
Yeah.
I had a camera too. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was like one of the things that I said that I wanted to be when I grew up was a photographer because I had like a little digital camera.
Yeah.
And I remember because we lived out in the country.
Uh-huh.
And so I went up to like the front of our property, which was actually like somebody else's property. But then there was like this field. And I remember I set up my camera on the fence and I had I walked and put it on a self timer, and I was like trying to be all like
touch the weeds.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
This is
cute.
fun.
That is
Yeah.
cute. I did have a digital camera too. I
Yeah.
still have them though.
Yeah.
And I think the SD card's still in there. So maybe
yeah.
I can see what's
Maybe
in
you have
there.
some random pictures.
We had those Polaroid pictures too, and then they also came out with the waterproof ones. And we went to Hurricane Harbor,
Uh-huh.
and we would try to take pictures underwater and
Oh,
stuff. It was
cool.
so fun.
That's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, we would get them developed. I actually had some pictures. You remember a
Yeah.
roll of film
Yeah.
I had from way back when?
And they didn't really come out
They
good.
weren't that good. I think
Oh.
1 or 2 pictures were good,
Yeah.
Oh.
but it was still cool.
Yeah,
to
that's cool.
have.
A core memory that I just thought of, with my friends and stuff, I remember writing notes in school.
Oh yeah.
Back
yeah.
and forth. That was always really fun, And then for some reason that was against the rules.
Yeah,
You know,
It
like,
was.
why?
Why was that?
I don't
no
know.
passing notes.
Yeah.
Dang, I can write you a note
We're
if you
not
feel
cheating.
left
I'm
out.
just telling you what I'm
Sheesh.
thinking or whatever. Yeah, that was always fun.
Yeah.
Well, as a teacher, no, just kidding.
oh yeah. Tell us, you need tell us.
Obviously, if you're writing notes and throwing them to your friend or passing them because you're gonna go get a tissue, you're not paying attention.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I
true.
mean.
Our friends had a notebook.
They would be like, read it for the
Oh.
class if you're gonna read it out
Oh,
loud.
I
God.
hated that. I hated that.
I don't
Yeah.
even remember what I would write though.
Yeah. Me
What would I
neither.
write?
Sitting here in science class,
Random stuff.
not
I don't know.
learning anything,
Yeah.
or something like that. Or how was your weekend kind of thing?
Maybe.
It was the
yeah.
text messages before texting was
Yeah.
a thing.
What about, did you guys ever have matching t-shirts with spray paint?
No.
Okay. Well, I did.
Yeah.
But for me, it was, in high school it wasn't my favorite.
Are you
or
talking about
anything.
airbrush?
Yeah, airbrush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you
I
have
was
it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I saw people that did though, and I thought they were cool.
Okay, so in high school, I just remember, I don't remember why, and if anybody from back then was listening to this and knows why, you can tell me. But actually, it wasn't high school. Sorry, it was middle school. It was 8th grade, I think, and I didn't get invited to this girl's house. All of my friends went, but I didn't get invited. I knew that they were doing the shirts, And so I was kind of sad that they didn't invite me.
Aw.
Then I was like, it's fine, you know, like I try to make it not a big deal. But that's why I always felt like they were friends, but I felt like I was still not a part of the group, if that makes sense. You know, I always felt out of place.
Yeah. Oh my God, friend, I was just telling Amber I felt like that my whole life. Like,
really?
I just always feel like out of place.
It just did. It just felt like that. And I never got, like, I didn't get invited to that,
Yeah.
you know, and I didn't know why. But then maybe they felt bad. And so they made me a shirt.
Aww.
So when they came back to school, like after the weekend and stuff, they gave me a shirt. So I would wear it all the time.
So why didn't they invite you?
I don't know. I don't know, but that's why, you know, I would tell my mom that too, like, cause, you know, I would talk to my mom about everything, but I would tell her too, like, I just don't think they like me, but I think I don't know what it was. Like, I didn't necessarily think that they liked me. I just was there. I don't know.
Yeah, but they still made you a shirt.
I know. So I don't know, maybe they felt bad that they didn't invite me, but
maybe like friend A told friend B to invite you, but friend B thought that friend A was inviting you, so that's why you still got a shirt made. But they both thought that they invited you.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened.
Okay,
but it's okay because I mean, I still wore the shirt, and like I even have a picture of me like with the shirt on.
Yeah,
I really liked it.
When you said shirts, it reminded me of like at the end of the school year when everybody signed each other's
shirts.
Oh
yeah, I had that too. Yeah.
We signed backpacks.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I still have my middle school backpack that everybody signed.
Amber's obsessed with backpacks.
I know.
If you didn't know this already. Okay, so changing the topic, we're going to talk about what was your aim, if you remember, or your MySpace status like? Like, do you guys remember anything about that?
I made a MySpace late. I made a MySpace and then Facebook came out, I think.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have MySpace for long before Facebook was cool.
I did have MySpace and AIM, but I don't remember what it was, like the handle. I just remember my cousin knew how to like change the colors up and stuff. Yeah. And so when I went to Eagle Pass, she helped me do that. And then I wanted to add music. And then I just remember stressing out about who I wanted on the 5 people.
Oh, because
that would show up like
my
5 people, you know? And then like, 5. You know, when people were mad at you or something, when they took you off your top 5.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then I just remember I just like left people on there and I was just like, what about you?
She's like, oh my God. Yeah, it was like mean girl status.
Yeah, that's exactly what it
really
like.
was. Like
you have to make a public
declaration.
Yeah.
That's just what it meant, basically.
That's worse than a divorce. My God.
I do actually remember my MySpace handle.
What was it?
Well, my sister helped me make the.
Here we go.
Don't start blaming your sister now.
And like, you know, you're there at the computer and you can't think of anything. You're looking around and stuff, you know. Mm-hmm. And so I just had to make something up on the spot so she can make me my MySpace or help me. It was polka dot jelly.
Oh.
That's like one of the ones that they AI generate for you.
I don't know. I just picked it. Polka dot jelly.
Polka dot jelly
was my handle on MySpace. I mean, it's probably still there, but you know, you're gonna get all the pop-up ads and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like that's one of those usernames that kind of follows you. Like you're just like used to it, so like now your password to everything is like polka dot jelly.
So that's the one thing that did not follow me. The only thing that followed me was my email from high school.
Yeah.
Smearbucks. Because I took half of Smirnoff and then Starbucks, so I said Smearbucks. That's still my email for, you know, all my
is crazy.
Just regular stuff.
Oh my God.
I never knew what that meant too. I was like, what is it?
That was since high school. So, and I always hope, you know, when I give it out in, you know, like stores and stuff that they don't know what I'm talking about, that they don't know the Smirnoff and
like put it together. Yeah.
What about, did you ever print lyrics and memorize them like it was homework?
Go ahead, boo.
Yeah, I was telling him for this. She's like, you already told me this.
No.
I know, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't memorize them, but you know, I've always had a hard time like understanding the lyrics. Mm-hmm. So I remember like I would go to the library. Excuse me? What's so funny?
I'm just thinking about that country song. That country song. What was it?
Shit.
I thought it was talking about a fart.
Oh, fart.
Oh.
What was it?
I don't remember. Okay anyway. So I would go to the library, check out a CD, and, you know, they had the inserts with the lyrics on them.
Yeah.
So I would take the CD home and then, like, write down all the lyrics, like, just on my own paper, you know?
Yeah.
So that I could memorize them. And I remember specifically doing that with Carrie Underwood's CD.
Mm-hmm.
Before He Cheats?
That one. Yeah. But all of them. And Jesus Take the Wheel and all that.
Oh.
Yeah. So I didn't memorize them, but I wrote them down.
Okay. What about you, best friend?
About lyrics?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I did do that. I know. I remember looking at the lyrics, and I would always get sad whenever they like tricked us, and like the picture would be in there, but then you would open it up and there would be no lyrics.
Yeah,
and
it
I
would
was
be like lame.
I hated that when I would get a CD too.
Yeah.
I'm like, where are the lyrics?
Yeah. But yeah, some of them like had a lyrics for each on each page. I remember looking at those.
I
like
still
that.
need that.
Yeah.
Don't take that away.
Yeah,
bring it
I
back.
agree with Amber. I did the same thing. Like, I would get angry whenever the lyrics were there. I'm like, how am I supposed to know what they're saying?
Yeah.
And then Spotify has a feature now where you can see not a feature now, but they have the feature on there where you can see the lyrics.
I like that too.
Yeah, like that too. Very
Help
helpful.
us out sometimes.
Yes, I would also look at the lyrics.
Yeah.
There's a website, aclyrics.com.
Check it out, guys.
Look it up.
AZ?
Oh, yeah, AZ.
Yeah.
Oh,
A to
okay.
Z.
What did a perfect day look like to you back then? It could be like late 90s, early 2000.
Honestly, the perfect day is just Friday, get out of school, get home. You're either going to get fast food or you got some good food and snacks at home, even if it's just a sandwich and chips, and then you're going to watch your favorite show, like Degrassi's coming on tonight or something like that, and you're just going to have a good chill night.
Like, no worries.
Yeah, no worries, literally.
Yeah, no
worries.
responsibilities.
No responsibilities. You get to come home, eat, watch TV all night, and you get to wake up late the next day or whatever it might be,
I feel for me, it would be Saturdays.
Yeah.
And it's because I just remember we would like get Pizza Hut, and with my dad and my mom would want something different. My mom liked the pan crust. That shit was good. And my dad liked the cheese crust.
Mm.
The pepperoni with the
jalapenos. And we would go to Blockbuster and rent movies. And my dad, like, at this point would let us rent our own movies. And so, like, me, Yanin, and Jackie would, like, whatever, pick one. And then they would pick one. And then sometimes they would let us get snacks there. If not, we would go to the gas station because they were cheaper there. And then go home and eat the pizza, watch the movies, and just chill with my fam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the best. Perfect day. If Blockbuster was still out, that's what we would be doing tomorrow because I'm going to my parents' house.
See, I would want Hastings back more than I would.
I freaking love
Hastings.
Hastings.
Hastings got the movies.
They had the movies, the books.
Yeah.
You could even hang out there. They had like a coffee shop in there
It's
too.
like kind of like a Barnes and Noble, maybe.
Yeah,
exactly.
We had one in Waxahachie and they took it away
with the cafe. It had like a particular smell.
Yeah. It was awesome. Yanita loved it, and I loved it.
I think you could rent stuff.
Yeah, you could.
They had different sections, like because you could buy some, but you could also they had a renting section.
Yeah,
yeah.
But I would want both back because that's probably what we would do. Is like if I went there tomorrow, we would go to Blockbuster.
Yeah.
But instead, we like look up and see if there's a movie, and we'll sit there and watch it. Whatever my dad picks.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah.
Or wait,
Aliens.
what was it?
Alien
Back to
Predator.
the Future.
Back to the
That's
Future.
what it is.
He even said that he would still watch that.
Yeah. I could think of 2 different weekends. Like one, because like sometimes I would be allowed to go hang out with my friend or like go spend the night with my friend. There was only like one friend I was able to hang out with like that. And so like we would just, stay up late and like text people that we shouldn't text and then just like, just be like teenage girls. But that was always fun. Like just going to do a sleepover, that was always fun. And then we would like do each other's makeup and hair just to like do nothing, it was just kind of fun. But then if I was home, like I would just read and like listen to the stereo and stay up late listening to it, go to sleep. Really, that would be like all
fun.
really. Yeah.
Probably for me it would be we would get off from school and then just like me, Michael, and Ashley like play games like Nintendo.
Yeah.
Or PlayStation 1. We would do that and just play and then or play outside too. I remember going to Blockbuster. We would rent movies like when we moved to Waxahachie. We would like do that too. But yeah, just pretty much just like playing outside. I think will always be the perfect
Y'all's
day.
first choice.
Yeah, our first choice. Just playing outside or watching movies or playing video games.
Well, speaking of video games, let's talk about that. Let's talk about like
game consoles.
Yeah.
What'd you play?
Well, we had Nintendo 64. I don't think we had the Sega. I don't remember if we did, but Nintendo 64, like Mario Karts, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, PlayStation, I remember having the game Spyro with the little dinosaur.
Uh-huh.
That like you had to free all the other dinosaurs. I have that
I
game
remember that.
currently on Switch. Also, Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Did you guys ever play that?
My brother had it, and I like kind of played it every now and then, but
Yeah.
I didn't really. By then, I didn't really care.
We
about
had the
video games.
we had the cheat code, so we could play where we
I would love the cheat codes.
yeah where we would never fall. So it was just like awesome moves all the time.
Yeah, we're basically superheroes.
We
in the
were
game.
we were awesome. How
What about you, friend?
I didn't play any like video games like that, but I did like when I would go to the library, there was this game on the computer or on the web, like internet, called Club Penguin. Did you guys ever play that?
Mhm.
Oh my god, are you serious?
I need to look it up.
It was so cool because it was just like, you know, you were like a penguin, but you were in like Antarctica, wherever the
Yeah.
penguins are, and then like every, you know, penguin on there.
Oh wait, this looks familiar.
Yeah. And so like all of the penguins were other people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you could like talk to other people and you were like in certain groups and you could like, oh my god, it was
Barely.
so fun.
Barely.
But you know, I only really played it at
Yeah.
the library because we didn't really have a computer at home, but
Yeah.
it was just so fun.
For me, it would be like Nintendo 64, Mario. I would play Dance Dance Revolution with Yanita.
Oh gosh.
Is that the one where you like step?
Yes.
Okay.
And then we would play Zelda and then Frogger.
Oh.
Oh, I loved
Yeah,
Frogger.
like
Heard of that.
Frogger. We sometimes, like when my cousin would come over, we would play Super Mario Brothers.
Mhm.
Then when my dad got the PlayStation, we would play the shooting
Call
one.
of Duty.
Call of Duty. Yeah, we would play that. And that was fun. And that's it. It was fun.
Oh, I remember on Nintendo 64 too, 007. Did you guys ever play that?
No, I just played the Zelda and Mario.
Dang.
Don't look at me.
What about you?
I didn't play them.
Nintendo 64, my favorite was Donkey Kong. That one was the best one. I loved it. Then when we got PlayStation, same thing, the Dance Dance Revolution. Oh my god, I love that.
Yeah, it was
We'd
so
be
fun.
sweating.
Yanita lost weight on that.
It was
Yeah.
like a workout.
It was a
We'd be
workout.
sweating. And I just remember playing that. It was usually just me or like when my neighbor, she had one too. So if I would go to her house, we would play it at her house. If we were at my house, we'd play it at my house. But yeah, I just thought it was so fun, you
Mhm.
know?
It is. I would still do it now.
Yeah, we're still doing it now. Like I wish I didn't sell it, you know?
Yeah.
And then also Guitar
Guitar Hero. We were just talking about that.
I loved Guitar Hero.
Mhm.
Obviously that was more like high school, but yeah, it was just so fun. And you know, both music, so like it's just I don't know. It was just so fun, both of those.
Oh yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Did you guys ever play that one? Donkey Kong 2. We played that one. a
Played
lot.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Me, Yanita, and Jackie would play that.
Yeah,
all the
we
time.
played that one too.
Didn't we still play that? Like
Yeah,
we would still play that.
Yeah.
Like I remember you would play it with us, no?
yeah, but I wasn't very good. I just pressed buttons.
Yeah, same. What about AOL Messenger? Did anybody use that? I used it all the time.
It was like your email, but
It-
chat.
It was like
Kinda.
chatting, yeah, with my friends.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did use that briefly. We went to this leadership thing
Mm-hmm.
in San Antonio, and I met some people from like different countries.
Yeah.
And like we would chat on there.
They
Sometimes.
would give you like their name, and then all you had to do was like
yeah,
chat with them.
but it wasn't very long. But I remember doing that like a couple times only.
Yeah, I was talking to Yanin about this because the core things that I remember from AOL Messenger were two things, and it would be like one, I was talking to this one guy about Taking Back Sunday, the music,
Mhm.
and then the other one was my boyfriend broke up with me on AOL
Oh.
Messenger.
Rude.
What
Yeah.
a wimp.
I was gonna say, what a weasel.
Yeah. What about you, baby?
Yeah, I used it often. I think same like you said. You know, your friends, message me on AOL
Yeah.
because I mean, obviously back then that's how you communicated with your friends.
Yeah.
and that you weren't in school anymore, so you either had to call them on the phone or on AOL.
Yeah.
Um,
Or if you had texting, it was like 25 cents per text or something crazy like that.
Nah, this was I didn't have no phone back yet. I didn't get a phone till
Yeah,
high
it was
school.
just like the landline.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So it was either like landline, like during middle school, or AOL, basically.
Could you have
So-
like group chats? Or it was just single?
I
No,
don't
it was.
remember.
I think it was.
You
group.
could?
Yeah,
I could.
I
I
think
don't think
so.
I ever did group on there.
Mm.
I think you. Yeah, you could definitely do a group. You could add group, and they would just all message on.
So, life without smartphones. Would you say that would be better or worse? Should we bring back flip phones?
I think it should be a requirement for minors to have flip phones.
Yeah, like you could still have a phone just in case, but like you don't have to be scrolling or like not paying attention
or like as far as like bullying and stuff goes, I think people are so mean, and it's so easy to be mean, and there's no consequences or for like saying rude stuff.
Well, and also it's like kind of dangerous.
Yeah,
you know, like the access that people have to them because of the things that they can get into. It's just like kind of crazy.
I agree with Amber. Probably minors, or until you're 18, you can't get a smartphone type of thing. Like should be a law or something. Because I mean, just the internet in general is dangerous. I mean, we were on the internet and we were maybe middle school or something, and it was danger there too. But they have it in their pocket. Like they go anywhere. There's all these social media platforms.
Even like the little kids playing those games.
Oh yeah, what the heck?
That's crazy.
Like Minecraft and all that stuff. Roblox.
Would you guys say that we were more present back then than we are now?
Of course.
I think so. Yeah, because I mean, we did have music and stuff and headphones. Like you could still like rebel and
tune out.
Like not like tune out. But I think
we had more fun back then.
I think it was
like I'm glad that our childhood was like that.
Yeah, and I was thinking about how you said earlier, like when you put your music on after the movies and then you're just still like looking out the window, like you were still enjoying your time, just with like.
Was it actually better back then? Do you think it felt safer, or were we just kids thinking that nothing could happen to us?
Yeah, I think the world was always bad. I don't know.
I think so too. I just think like now we have like cameras, people are recording.
Yeah.
So like now we actually see more. It. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So less social media, did that help our confidence? I think so.
I think in general, social media is just, people put their perfect moments.
Yeah.
And people put their moments next to other people's perfect moments, and they wonder, why can I be like that? Kind of thing.
Compare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So I feel like it's just bad, especially your brain's still developing and stuff. You don't understand
your frontal lobe.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, I do want to kind of like play on the other side of that though, because I do feel like if you have the right people in those influencing roles, I feel like it can be a good thing because it can show like realistic,
like Ilona Mar. I love watching her.
Yeah, exactly. Like there can be good role models in those positions that can show you like.
She's an Olympian rugby player, but she was also on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
And she just talks a lot about like body positivity. Like she's always like, I'm not the thinnest person, but I'm strong. And like I know what my body's capable of, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So she's just really good. Like,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just feel like if you have the right people, obviously not everybody is good, but I just feel like there can be people who are good role models and can show you that you're not alone, especially if you don't have those people around you. So it like can be good to see outside of like the small circle that you're growing up around.
Yeah.
So
or
I don't
if
know.
like you came from like a small, what's it called? Small town. Yeah. And then maybe you can't relate to anybody there, but like somebody online you could relate to. Maybe they saved you because you didn't feel so alone.
Yeah. It's like a pro and con. Like there's obviously good and bad to both, but I don't know.
Yeah. What about creativity? Do you think that it sparks more creativity, or do you think that you were more creative back then? I'll answer this because I do use online for a lot of the creativity things that I have, and I feel like it gives me ideas. Rather, like some people go outside and like see the creativity out there, or like they see something and they like start sketching and like painting. Like that's just not the way that I do things.
Yeah.
But you can be creative in other ways.
Yeah, I've never been like a very think about something and create it out of my thoughts. Like I've always been like a good copier. So even back then, like I can remember in 6th grade painting something, but it was not out of my mind. It was like off of a magazine or something. So I don't think it's really a different.
Yeah, I agree. I was always like, can look at something and then copy it or try my best to make it look like it. In general, I think now with all the media and stuff, you can also get more inspiration. I feel like.
Yeah. And I don't really know if I was creative as a kid. Like I didn't really have that. We didn't really do, I mean, in school, I did like art and stuff, but not really like, well, I did yearbook too. That was kind of fun and creative. Yeah. Outside of that, like I just read and just like did chores and like went to school and, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like back then I didn't have any hobbies.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that I did anything like painting or drawing.
And I never was in anything. Yeah. Really. And I didn't start wanting to be more creative until YouTube came out. And I started like watching people like make stuff. And then that's what made me want to start trying to make stuff. What trends are coming back that you're excited about?
I like seeing the 90s fashion come back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, same.
Just kind of like, even though I wouldn't wear it maybe, like the low-rise jeans, like the animal print. It makes you feel good. I don't know. It's like a rom-com. It's like watching a rom-com for me.
There's this mom. I think I don't know what her title is. She grew up in the 90s too.
Mm-hmm.
So she has kids and she like tries to do things that she did in the 90s.
Oh,
cool.
So
that's
like
cute.
it's just like so cool to watch because like I mean the 90s was a fun time regardless of like if traumatic things happened or not.
Yeah.
Like there was still like really good things about the 90s and stuff. So she'll also do like trends like, all right, y'all are saying mom too much. Like from now on for today, my name is Pizza Man.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever they have to tell her something, they're like, hey, Pizza Man, I got a question about whatever, So, but she'll have like water fights with them, like with the thing, and then they'll get bounce houses or have like
water balloon fights were fun.
Yeah, so she'll do like things like that.
That's cool.
Real mom stuff is what her things is.
That's cute.
Yeah.
That's cool because I feel like that's a unique experience that the mom is just like actively trying to.
And I'm glad that the kids are getting that experience too. Now we're going to go back and forth with
this or that.
Yeah. iPod or streaming? Like, would you rather have an iPod or would you rather
I would rather stream it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
You mean like Spotify?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's
just like more accessible.
Exactly. And I don't want to listen to whatever comes on. I just want to listen to what I want to listen to.
I would want to go back just to like not be on my phone.
Yeah.
Like because if you're on it, you're listening to music, but you could still be on it, So I think I would want like a separation.
Mm.
What about Blockbuster and Netflix?
Hastings.
We can add that on there.
Yeah.
I mean, for convenience, probably Netflix.
Yeah.
But I like Blockbuster too for the nostalgia.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I would just pick both because I would want Netflix for like, whenever I'm chilling, and I would want Blockbuster whenever I go back to my parents' house.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember when Netflix first started?
Yeah.
It's
It was
Redbox.
selling the DVD and you still had to wait for it. Like,
Yeah, the Redbox.
Yeah, the Redbox.
Like you would go to the Redbox and you can return it at the Redbox, or you could have a subscription and then they would mail it to you.
Yeah.
We had that too.
I remember
cool.
that.
Back in the day.
It's smart. It's cool how it's like
how it evolved.
Yeah, and that but that phase of it was so short lived.
Yeah.
Because
it blew up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now it's
It's so
Netflix, and now
popular.
it's been Netflix for so long.
Mm-hmm.
MySpace or Instagram?
Instagram.
Probably Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram. Cartoon mornings or TikTok scrolling?
This is hard because it's like you're asking to choose between two
Different
Alternate
Yeah.
realities.
Two,
like adult
yeah.
and child.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to replace that.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I
would
mean?
want both.
Yeah.
Like every now and then, what would I want to do?
Yeah.
It'd be cute. Skinny jeans or flares? I don't even wear skinny jeans anymore.
Boot cut. We got a boot cut.
Yeah,
Straight
boot cut. I don't.
Straight leg.
I have a flare jeans. I have two, I think, and I don't really wear them anymore. I loved those back then.
I just hate the flappiness.
Oh, yeah.
Any extra fabric.
And then don't let you step near a puddle and then it gets wet.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yuck.
Did you ever wear gaucho pants, whatever they're called? They were like capri pants, but they were kind of like open and flowy,
Oh yeah.
and like brown.
I know what you're talking about.
You know,
I
what I'm
feel
talking
like
about?
I wore those though. What were those baggy jeans? Jinko? I remember we got some a lot. We didn't buy them, but we got donated clothes
because like I have a Dorito shaped body, like the inverted triangle, and so like my shoulders are way wider than my hips. Supposedly for my body type, flare jeans are better for me. And that's where we're ending this podcast.
All right. And the Doritos.
With Doritos. I did like Doritos. I was just telling Yanin this the other day. Back then I used to eat Doritos and hot Cheetos with cream cheese.
Ooh, that sounds yummy.
I was thinking you
know.
were gonna say like Doritos on a sandwich.
Oh, I would still do that.
yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
so good. I remember I would eat that. Like my mom would make sandwiches and then we would crush up the Doritos and put it in the
Yes.
sandwich.
Or put
So
it in the
good.
sandwich and then crunch
Crunch
it.
it.
Yummy,
Yes.
yummy in my tummy.
Also, speaking of food, we used to freeze our Capri Suns and then we would have them as a snack.
Oh,
outside
same.
in
We
the
would like
summer.
cut it and then we would
Yeah.
have it as like ice cream.
Yeah.
I
we
did
used to
like
get
the
popsicles.
Sunny D's too.
What other foods did y'all have?
I really liked the cinnamon rolls from Sara Lee because my dad would buy them all the time.
In the little package?
Uh huh.
Oh.
No, it was like there was like
Like a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 six cinnamon rolls in there,
Okay.
and then we would cut them up and eat them. It was good.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those
So
were
I
good.
like those.
Oh, like
and-
did y'all have Legos? Eggos?
yeah, but
Those
we
were
would
good.
get the Eggos, but we would also get Pop-Tarts and toaster strudels.
Ooh,
Toaster strudels.
Strudels were the best.
Strudels were so good. I don't know who had Danimals. They bought Danimals for somebody,
I don't know what
and
that
I used to love them things. They were like little yogurt drinks.
Oh yeah, yeah.
yeah.
I would get the Go-Gurts.
Yeah, Go-Gurts
Oh,
too were good.
Go-Gurts.
We would freeze
Mhm.
those too.
Did y'all ever have like the meals,
Oh.
like the frozen meals that had the 3 sides and the
Oh yeah, sometimes like my mom would
What?
take us to the store and we would get to all choose our own like TV dinner.
Yeah.
Oh, like
Is that
a
what you're
yeah,
talking about?
TV dinner.
Yeah.
We never had TV dinner.
I would get the kid cuisine, the the blue box with the penguin,
Oh
have, like,
shit!
chicken
I
nuggets,
forgot all about that. I
the
think
brownie. The
Yeah, I was gonna
mashed
say I always
potatoes.
just made sure I chose one with a dessert. Like
That
that's
is so
that's
funny.
The
I would get
requirement.
the Lunchables.
Yeah.
and Lunchables.
Did
obviously.
y'all have ice cream trucks come around?
Yeah,
Not like the
heck yeah.
Paleta Man, but like the actual on the car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked
I
both.
If there's an ice cream man coming out to our house, something's wrong.
Yeah, really? Because it was so in the country?
Yes.
Okay. So he was like a red flag creeper. Like,
Yeah. Better run inside. So mom.
Yeah, and
Oh
we
my
would do like the whole hot Cheetos with lime.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That sounds so
Valen-
I just
Valentina
had,
sauce
I
with
just
the
had that
chips.
this past weekend.
Yep.
It's just so good.
Show did.
Okay, guys. Well, let us know what makes you feel nostalgic from your childhood,
Yeah, let us know.
Comment below.
Please comment.
and we'll talk to you guys next week.
Boy.
Goodbye now.
Bye.